No, never, dude. I have a terrible fucking story actually. It's because he knows I got a story. He knows.
When he told us the story, we couldn't stop talking about it for weeks. It was the talk of the dinner table.
Talk of the dinner. Mom, you gotta hear this story about Pat.
Pat had sex with another woman again.
Check it out.
Check this one out. This one's different than the rest.
Oh my god.
So I was
some of your water, yeah.
This was here.
That is not. That is a water from a very disgusting person that we will not speak about on this podcast.
She who we will not name.
Yeah, Valdahor.
Valdahor, dude.
That's what it is.
Don't say her name more than once.
Oh, I gotta do so much unpackaging right now.
I got a blocker from this podcast.
They won't hear it, right? They won't hear it.
No one knows.
Extortion.
So I was dating this Australian girl. It wasn't Wade Willis or Wade Whammer or whoever the fuck.
Wade Robson.
Wade Robinson.
Wade Whammer.
Oh yeah, he was Australian. Yeah, he was.
Yeah. So I was dating this Australian girl. We were dating. It was cool. She was beautiful. It was nice. And she was at my house. We're hooking up. And she was on her period, and I'm not really into period sex because there's blood, and I'm not.
You don't like it either.
I'm just like I'll wait. You know, I don't mind waiting. So we're hooking up. Things are getting heated, and she's like, okay, I'm like, okay, well, how about I put it in your butt, let's just.
I like the casual. Okay, how about I put it in your butt?
And then she looked at you and goes, "What a great idea."
Just my voice super high.
She's like, oh my god, he's so cute.
That's when you know somebody's nervous. It's like the first sign that somebody's fucking nervous is when their voice gets higher and higher.
I don't know. Maybe we can work something out. So So I threw it out there like that, all innocent, and she was like, yeah, she was down. And I was like, okay,
you
cool.
were all bashful.
Now before this, I've tried a couple times, it's never really been successful. I've done a few pumps, and I've been like, and it starts smelling like doo doo, and I'm like, I don't know. Every time I do it, I'm like, why did I do this again? I know I don't like it.
Well, I will tell you this. So I found out on JK News, there's this dude, this gay, I guess he's like a gay expert or something shit like that. Like any kind of gay topic, that's what he was known for on YouTube. He would talk about butt sex and shit. And then we literally had a whole episode on JK News where he was informing us on how to have anal sex.
Which episode is this one?
You are
number wise.
Well, he was like, you don't just go in and just start fucking somebody in the ass.
You don't.
He goes, there's a whole process. You have to really clean diet, shit everything out, enema, clean that shit out, and then you start fucking in the ass. If you just start doing it out of nowhere, it's just gonna smell like shit.
That sounds like a lot of work for the
porn
person.
doesn't teach you that.
They don't.
They just tell you that when you stick it in the ass, it's clean, and then she sticks it in her mouth.
Yeah. Yeah, they do. Yeah. See,
Disgusting.
I didn't know any of that. I just went in there okay, let's just like a fucking idiot. Let's just see what happens here. Let's try. I'm feeling adventurous. So put it in, and it's daytime too. It's 3 p.m. I think that's an important detail.
Oh my god. It's 3 p.m. The sun was still up. It was a hot day. There was a raven. It was crowing.
It was
caw.
There was voodoo in the air. Dude.
That's dookie, baby. That's dookie.
Dodo. So we're doing our thing, right? So I put it in, and the usual, go slow. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know the regular,
it's too big. Things aren't supposed to go in.
I got in there, and we started having sex, and it was it was going well. It was oh wow, this, and I felt oh wow, I'm doing something new. It's like somebody
you got a rush, dude.
Yeah, like a housewife that did a new thing or something. Oh, I'm doing something new. I'm a new person.
I tried yoga today. It was great.
I was like, wow, I can really be this person now.
I can work out every day.
I can do this now.
This is me.
This is a new chapter in my life. And so we're going at it, and I'm about to come. And I'm like, hey, I tell her, I notify. I'm like, hey, I'm about to. I notify. I'm like, I'm
Excuse me, miss. I'm about to finish.
I'm about to come. And then she says, don't come in my ass, which I was confused because I was like, well,
that's not gonna get pregnant.
Yeah, exactly. It seems like the ideal place to come, but hey, you're already letting me do this. This is pretty nice.
I shan't.
I will. I'll honor your request.
Dude, I can't.
So. Couple pumps, and I pull out, and you always have to grab, and you got to give a couple more strokes. So I'm reaching for my dick, and I look, and my dick is just covered in shit, green doo-doo.
She had a really clean diet, dude.
Green
Oh my God!
Green. That's an important detail. Green.
3 p.m.
3 p.m.
The sun was
also.
up. It was a hot day. It was the
Very
crows.
humid.
Caca. The dookie was green.
The middle of July.
So I go to grab and do the couple pumps, but I see and I'm horrified and like I start like dry heaving because I smell it and like so now I'm still coming, so I'm coming and almost throwing up at the same time.
You came
so
even harder,
I'm like it just in a like zapping between dimensions, dude, just like and my dick is just kind of like blah 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 and I'm like it's just all
Dick
bad,
was upset at you.
And I just opened the window. I was like,
face,
I opened the window because it was reeked in there.
That is the most
grabbed a towel.
horrifying thing.
And said nothing. I said nothing and she said nothing. And I just went upstairs, showered.
And then you guys broke up.
Yeah, shortly after that. Honestly, shortly after that.
She could never look you in the eye again. You don't even look at me. All you do is smell me. All you do is smell me. When I walk in the room, you just pinch your nose like this. And I don't think it's funny at all, Pat. Calling me PU.
Bitch, what are you eating? Fucking green crayons all day? What the fuck, bitch?
What the fuck is this?
We eating Crayola crayons green?
I just picture you guys
spinach.
after you're fucking, you have to go eat dinner and you're sitting there and you're like, maybe you should ease up on the spinach.
Yeah, yeah.
You like start taking everything green away from her. Why won't you let me have some salad? It's like, I don't know. Check your poops. Check your poops. It's like, I don't know.
Why are you always pooping? Why do you have so much shit in your butt all the time?
No, it's
That's what Pat.
It's forest green.
Yeah.
That's what Pat got mad about, dude. That's an amazing story.
Yeah,
So
that's
I don't, so it's, that was the last. I think that's the last time I'll ever, unless I meet a girl that's a professional that's like, hey, I did,
and they did the whole cleaning situation.
Then I'll think about it. But other than that, like I'm pretty happy with vagina. You know?
I don't like it at all. And the reason why is number one, poop's in there.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's where poop is from, and it's supposed to go out this way. It's
outgoing male only.
Also, the one time that I did try it,